Okay, Scorpio, we have the World, Major Arcana, and we have the Queen of Wands. So with the World, we have this beautiful illustration of the woman sitting cross-legged on top of the world. And it's about completion. It's about reaching the end of a cycle for you, the end of a phase, the end of a project, something that has taken some time and some energy and effort, probably some good days and some bad days, but you have reached the conclusion. And it's time to celebrate. It's time to enjoy what you've accomplished. You know, this is about recognition. This is about the reward and the satisfaction that you feel from a job well done. And whether this was a small task or a big task, maybe some of you have been in a graduate program and you're getting close to graduating in December. Maybe some of you have been trying to train for a half marathon or something, and so you've managed to run the race and you've gotten your medal. So the World is about enjoying the rewards of that, of feeling fulfilled, satisfied, and content. Doesn't mean that you just stop and nothing else happens. Now it's time to envision the next goal, the next project, the next cycle that you're going to undertake. Because it's always, what are we bringing to the world? What do we give back to the world? We just don't stop when we complete things. It's the new phase, the new cycle begins. And here's the Queen of Wands. Very, very capable. Someone who understands personal power and charisma and action. She is all about being a can-do kind of person. Wants to have fun, able to handle home responsibilities, work responsibilities, volunteer, and pleasure. So follow your passions. Have fun this week, particularly after reaching this level here. Have fun. Do something spontaneous. Get together with friends. Network. There's always a sense when I see the Queen of Wands with the whirlpool of energy. It's like getting people together, gathering people together to share the energy, to enjoy life, to be active, to bring your passions out. Hopefully, you'll be able to plan your next project, which will be something that excites you, something that you're enthusiastic about. So interesting in terms of guidance, we have the Chariot. Let me pull this down. The Chariot, which is about movement, which is this hard-driving chariot hurtling down the path, and you hold the reins. And within that, you have to have the skill and the talent and the desire to handle this black and white horse who may have different ideas about how to move forward. They may be pulling you in different directions. You have to navigate. You have to compromise. You have to negotiate. You have to use your drive and your ambition to get you to the finish line. So here we have enjoying the reward, the journey, and the completion of a task. Here's the driving forward to perhaps a new task for you, putting all your energy into it. You hold the reins. When you are able to navigate and to keep this chariot moving, you build your confidence, you demonstrate will and ambition. And again, I would say mastery. This is about the mastery of running this chariot down the path toward your goals. This tells me that you're going to be successful. And people may look to you to see how you've done it, what you've been doing. On a literal level, some of you may be going somewhere. You may be traveling by car, by the chariot, or you could be looking to buy a new chariot. So here's this movement towards success. And then we have the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is kind of like applying the brakes. We see the woman here just kind of hanging out, looking at the cup, maybe doesn't see the cups behind. The Four of Cups, it's about maybe feeling less than satisfied. Maybe after all of this acclaim and reward and action and moving it out, and moving the pace that there's something that doesn't quite sit with you. And it's not making you feel as happy as you thought it would. And so you are taking time out to think about things. Maybe you need to reset. Maybe you just simply need time. Time in solitude to recuperate, to re-energize is the word I'm looking for. To think about your thinking. So the Four of Cups can be boredom. It could be, again, feeling discouraged or discontent. It could be sulking under the tree. Maybe you have had a lot of activity and a lot of action, and this week things are calming down and you're used to the high energy. And maybe you need to get back to that high energy feeling. So in terms of possible outcomes, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles, different type of energy than the Queen of Wands. She's outside, she's connecting with nature. She is very aware of coins, resources, and building a base of them, having the foundation, putting in the hard work and the patience and the planning in order to become more abundant. She's also very vested in making sure that her surroundings are beautiful, that she's comfortable where she lives, where she sits. So you may be beautifying your home. You may be picking up some bargains, particularly after Black Friday here in the US. You may be handcrafting some things to introduce more beauty within your home or your yard. So this queen, practical, common sense, down-to-earth approach, but very involved in enjoying the comforts of home, enjoying the stability of home. This week it may be important for you to maybe connect with home in order to get away from this sense of boredom or discontent. Maybe time to rest at home. The Queen of Pentacles is loving, kind, and considerate. She's the type of energy that would reach out to friends or loved ones to say, are you doing okay? What can I do to help you? Without someone asking, she's just going to do it because she's very aware and compassionate and loving, mothering, nurturing. There's a nurturing aspect here. So here's this nurturing aspect, and maybe it's a nice message to take care of yourself and to nurture yourself. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles, independently successful. Again, enjoying the comforts and the boundaries of her home by virtue of what she's put into it, which is time, energy, patience, probably discipline and hard work in order to display the pentacles, the resources, her comfort and her abundance at home. She's enjoying it. And that's important because when you are hard driving and you are moving it to town, you're trying to get to that finish line. Here, once you get to that finish line, it's like take a moment to enjoy what you've done. Here's the reward and the feeling that you feel of being successful, being recognized, feeling fulfilled. And then here's the feeling of I work hard, I have made good decisions, and I've sacrificed, and I'm going to enjoy my tiger, my time with my tiger in my yard. And it makes me happy. These are the things that make me happy, and I've earned them. So, interesting with the queens. Go, 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 go energy and home, hearth, abundance, comfort, beauty. Nine of Pentacles, again, hard work. Focus on the finish line, be successful, but then enjoy what you have. There may be some lessons here embedded with hard driving, ambitious, working hard to reach your goals. Don't forget to have some fun. Sometimes reaching your goals isn't everything, and maybe it's time to be having more activities, either with family or friends. Let's see what the oracle cards have for us. Soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. So very interesting. The Nine of Pentacles, she's independent. She's done it probably alone. Call in your tribe, your family, your foundation. And finally, let's choose an oracle card for love. Spontaneity. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. I think the Queen of Wands embodies that. It's about being mindful, being, able to jump in and to enjoy life. Enjoying life as the Nine of Pentacles, enjoying what you have at home, making the most of it. So Scorpio, this is what I have for you for the week.